Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review, and this time it's on the movie A Beautiful Mind. This movie came out back in 2001, stars Russell Crowe, Paul Bettany, Ed Harris, um, what's her name again, Jennifer Connolly. I remember Jennifer Connolly from way back in the day, 1986, 87, somewhere around there. She was in a movie that I know and love. It's one of my classics, which was the movie The Labyrinth, and seeing her all grown up in this movie, it's like wow. I've only seen this movie once before, and going into this a second time, right before doing this review, I actually watched the whole thing again. I remember it being like before going into it, it's like, okay, here we go. I remember it because I remember it being good at the same time boring, like very very slow. So this time, it actually felt like a new movie to me because I've only seen this movie once before, and I would have to say probably back when it first came out, 2001. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been exactly 20 years since I last saw this movie. Yeah, exactly 20 years, pretty much. Uh, my thoughts now that I've seen it again, I am glad that I've seen it again. Finally, for a second time. And because my opinion about this movie has changed so much. So much. I think the weakest part is the storyline, but that being said, it's actually a really, no, I'm sorry, a very good plot. Done, written extremely well. And, and I know some people might not like this aspect, but I love this aspect. This movie started off very, very slow. Very slow. But as the movie went along, it got a bit faster. And then a bit more faster. Faster. Type thing. Yeah. And uh, and it was done well. It was done great. Uh, yeah. Um, the cast. Well, I've already said the name of the actors that I know from this movie. Was another thing going into this time on. The only thing that I could recall about this movie was Adrian Brody. For some reason, I thought Adrian Brody was in this movie. No, he's not. No, he's not. The character that I thought he played was a main character. Is not him. It's another actor that I know and love, Russell Crowe. Yeah, and to me personally, I have seen quite a few movies with Russell Crowe, and to me personally, he's a great actor. A great actor. I have been told. I have heard over the years that he's really hard to work with because he's really a perfectionist, and this movie shows that yeah, he is a perfectionist. To me personally, he is a great actor all around, and with other great actors in this movie. Ed Harris, I normally love his acting. Jennifer Connelly, I haven't seen too much from her, but from what I have seen, she's amazing. Oh, she's always amazed me. Um, who else? Oh yes, he was, I believe, there at the very end. Christopher Plummer, he was also in this. Yes, sorry, I almost forgot about him. Great actor. I think he might be. I, I could be wrong about this, but I think he died in real life. Christopher Plummer. Yeah. Uh, Again, I haven't seen too much from him, But from what I have seen, he's a great actor. Great actor. I really. But before the 2000s, I only knew him from one movie alone. The Sound of Music. And I love that movie. I do. I know some people out there don't like musicals. Hey, to each to his or her own. Yeah, no, I love The Sound of Music, and I only knew him from that. When the 2000s rolled around, I started seeing him in quite a few movies, and he he actually he actually surprised me. He's actually another great actor that's in this. Unfortunately, he was only there at the very end of the movie. Yeah. Um, really, nothing else needs to be said about the cast. They all did a phenomenal job, and I do know who directed this movie. Ron Howard. Ron Howard, you're a genius with the direction of the acting. Awesome job, great job. What else? Last thing to talk about, the graphics. Graphics for its time and type, pretty damn awesome. Pretty damn awesome. Yeah, nothing needs to be said more about that. So, I've talked about everything. IMDb with all the users combined gives it the movie an 8.2 out of 10. And, frankly, I think this has become. I know I said I should be watching. What I'm about to say, I should have been watching the movie like quite a few times already, and I've only seen this movie twice. But like I said, my opinions have changed since I first saw it, and reason why I'm glad I watched it again. I love the fact I'm doing this list. Um, I'm really sorry for bashing what I've said the previous review not too long ago, but I do have to say this. This has to be, again, one of my top favorite movies of all time. Oh, yeah. And therefore, I give this movie none other than a 9 out of 10. That's right. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you love this movie, or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know what you think about it, your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video if you like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me next time for another movie review I think you soon. I am out.